the hanging paradox, also known as the paradox of the unexpected hanging, is a thought experiment involving a prisoner's expectation of his execution. The paradox highlights issues with self-reference and expectations about future events. Here's a detailed description. The scenario: a judge tells a condemned prisoner that he will be hanged at noon on one weekday in the following week, but that the execution will be a surprise to the prisoner. He will not know the day of the hanging until the executioner knocks on his cell door at noon that day. Having reflected on his sentence, the prisoner draws the conclusion that he will escape from the hanging. His reasoning is in several parts. He begins by concluding that the surprise hanging can't be on Friday, as if he hasn't been hanged by Thursday, there is only one day left, and so it won't be a surprise if he is hanged on Friday. Since the judge's sentence stipulated that the hanging would be a surprise to him, he concludes it cannot occur on Friday. He then reasons that the surprise hanging cannot be on Thursday either, because Friday has already been eliminated, and if he hasn't been hanged by Wednesday noon, the hanging must occur on Thursday, making a Thursday hanging not a surprise either. By similar reasoning, he concludes that the hanging can also not occur on Wednesday, Tuesday or Monday. Joyfully, he returns to his cell confident that the hanging will not occur at all. The next week, the executioner knocks on the prisoner's door at noon on Wednesday, which, despite all the above, was an utter surprise to him. Everything the judge said came true. The paradox. The paradox lies in the conflict between the logic the prisoner uses to conclude that he cannot be hanged and the fact that he is ultimately surprised by the hanging. The paradox challenges our understanding of statements about knowledge, surprise, and prediction. Key points: self-referential statements. The paradox involves a self-referential element where the expectation of the event affects the occurrence of the event itself, predictability, and surprise. It raises questions about what it means for an event to be a surprise if it can be logically deduced that it cannot happen. Logical reasoning. The prisoner's logical deduction seems sound, but it leads to a conclusion that is contradicted by the actual outcome. Philosophical implications. The hanging paradox has been discussed in various fields including philosophy, logic, and epistemology. It demonstrates the complexities involved in dealing with self-referential statements and the nature of knowledge and expectations. That's for today. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.